So not only us, we get tired about dropping manga as well. It seems like Japanese fans as well seem to get a little bit kind of tired with some of their series and end up dropping their mangas and even stop, like, read them because they were too long. And these are the top 10 that they get. And I'm going to read through these and give you, like, kind of what I feel like. Starting off with number 10, we have Kindaichi K-Stars. Now, this is a series that's kind of like a detective show, like Detective Conan. I've seen a couple of episodes of it, and I thought it was pretty enjoyable. I know it's a really long-ass series and all that, even though it just kind of got like a reboot anime or something like that. I don't particularly know the details on that, but yeah, it's the same thing like Conan and all that. Yeah, I can see that. Now, number 9, Gintama. Don't know why you would drop it. Don't know why it's on the list. But you fuckers dare drop it right now. Fucking filthy swine. Actually, I'm not even gonna lie about it. I actually ended up stopped reading the manga for a good long time myself. Yeah, it's really fun, it's enjoyable, but when you get into those comedy arcs and all that, and you kind of get on that, and I kind of want to see some good stuff, and it's like, when you see it for a while, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like, sometimes it's better to enjoy Gintama as an anime or just in bulk. So it's like, sometimes waiting weekly, I can't really do that next. Number 8, which is tied as well to 7th, so I'm going to say these are at 8 and 7th. It was Kimi no Todoke and The Glass Mask. Now, personally, I haven't seen Glass Mask at all. I've seen a bit of Kimi no Todoke, and I really enjoy Kimi no Todoke. I can kind of see that with, like, a romance series like that, people might be able to tie on it, and especially that one's a monthly as well, so yeah, I think it's one of the most long ongoing like romance monthlies, I believe, that's still like ongoing and kicking it. It's like, yeah, I can definitely see that. That's a big one. Number 6 is Naruto. Now, Naruto, as you people know, or you should know by now, is ended, had over 700 chapters, not 10. That's one I can definitely see. I've dropped Naruto a couple of times during the whole last war. That was definitely, I think, that a lot of the tipping point for a lot of people. I can definitely see that. I mean, it's a shame, but it's like, it's finally ended now, and maybe this will give like a lot more people a chance, to finally read it, or maybe they're just gonna go to the anime. Fuck that anime right now. It's like, yeah, if you're an anime only watcher, you ain't gonna be seeing the ending anytime soon. I can definitely say. Number 5 is just some cooking manga, no Shibono, like, or Shinobo, like, it's something that I've never personally heard of. Apparently this is like very long, cooking manga, and I'm like, that's cool. Keep to Shokugekis. That's honestly that. Number 4 I find hilarious, and it's Hunter x Hunter. No wonder most people would drop that. I personally as well, I don't particularly care right now. It's an amazing story, nothing will ever take that, but seriously, Togashi, get off your lazy fucking ass and write your story. It's like, come on. Oda has like a little break every now and then. He's like, oh, I'm a bit tired on my back. So Oda, you do some good shit. Togashi, you do some good shit. But Jesus Christ, 7 chapters, sometimes a year or 2 years. He took like a 2-year break at one point. So get the fuck out of there. No wonder people get tired of your shit. And just come back, and you sometimes have shit art like that koala stuff. That koala chapter and stuff like that is insulting to my eyes. Get the fuck out of there with that shit. And I'm glad he cleaned it up. But it's like that. On it when it was actually came out in a weekly magazine, that is unforgivable, and I can't believe they even let that man publish that shit in there. I can definitely see Hunter x Hunter being quite high on this list. Number 3, Coach fucking Kame. Now, for this is I believe the Japanese version of the Simpsons, pretty much. This is it's one of those long ongoing comedies that, you kind of enjoy, and it's I couldn't give a rat's ass for this series, not one bit. I've heard some things where it's kind of cool if you enjoy the Simpsons and stuff like that. Personally, I kind of outgrew Simpsons, so it's I don't particularly care, and I'm more curious, how the fuck is this guy, one, how is he still alive? He's done about he's in the hundreds and stuff like that, near 200s now, Coach Kami volumes, more than Ippo, and it's Jesus Christ, the guy must be a skeleton just doing this shit. It's come on, I'm really expecting Skeletor from He-Man just to come out of a coffin or something, and they just in case, hey, here you go, write stuff. How does that guy survive that shit? And he's that's one thing that baffles me. You're gonna do this series for all your life and all that, and that's why I kind of respect the stuff like that. But it's honestly, man, put the pen down. You got enough Coach Kami in your life. I mean, Number 2 is actually One Piece, and One Piece I've stopped a majority amount of times and all that, and One Piece is a good example. Over 800 chapters. I mean, it no Coach Kami length, but even still, 800 chapters is a lot to go through with One Piece, and especially it's like, yeah, you know, you got the anime can have a bit of the slow pacing as well. You got the manga as well that can be, you know, Oda takes breaks, sometimes the story can be really mad ass slow. Like, honestly, when it comes to One Piece and all that, that's the one where I'm never surprised, like, oh yeah, if you want to like stop it for a while. I've dropped the series a good number of times already. I think I dropped it like in Fisherman Island, I dropped it in like the whole thing with Dressrosa. Like, I've done it a couple of times already, and it's like, it's understandable, and I can definitely see why this was number 2, because, you know, it's one of the most popular like fucking shonen magazines I ever, you know, published, just saying. And then number 1, this is one that I kind of was expecting, but I wasn't expecting it to be number 1. I was honestly expecting it to be One Piece, and that is Detective Conan. Now, Detective Conan, I believe, is now about 900 chapters long, near 1,000 now. I absolutely adore Conan. I think it's fantastic. I've seen a good majority of those episodes. I've seen about 500 episodes of that stuff. I know, I'm really addicted to the whole mystery and like the black organization. Oh my god, it's so good. But Jesus Christ, imagine reading that weekly. Holy fucking shit, I don't even think I could do that. I'd love to be caught up, but even me would be like, you know, I love Conan in bulks, and I could never do that with this series. Like, I don't think I could be caught up with it, but it's honestly just shocking that people that don't know, Conan's, like, just how good its material is throughout these years is just shocking to me. It's so good. Like, the mysteries don't get the occasional episode or two and all that about the kids and stuff. That shit is a little bit boring, but that happens like every 30, 40 episodes, like maybe once or twice a year, or like an episode like that happens. Like the rest is like 8s and 9s and 10s, like just how good, like, you know, and clever like the story's done. It's like honestly fucking great. And when you get the serious stuff, the story stuff, just an angel's kiss. That's just all it is. Like, so let me know what you think in the comments section down below. What are some of the series that you have dropped over the line? I've done it with a good number of series on this list especially, and it's like, it's kind of weird to see that, you know, holy crap, I've done that. Like, the only one I don't think I've done it to is yet is Conan. Conan I've just left on hold for like years. Hunter, like, I guess from where we're at the moment, I guess I have to consider it drop since, you know, it has many chapters, and I personally don't care to really check any more like Hunter until there's like a big fucking amount of like chapters in, which I'll probably be dead by that time that actually comes out before Takashi wants to do. Hey, it's either I'm gonna die or he's gonna die. I'm like putting my bets on that, you know, he's gonna go first before I do, so I'm just saying. But that's all from me, so thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time. I can't believe they just said, like, you know, Takashi's gonna die. Oh my god, the fans are gonna come at me. Oh dear god, oh dear god, oh dear god. I am so sorry.